central heating. Got the airfare together. Left children with my parents and a nanny. And came over.
As Irish luck would have it, Pierce signed for Remington Steel 2 weeks after his arrival. Shortly after, Stephanie Zimbalist was signed for the show. While the love sparks fly between the two on camera, it's hardly that way for them off camera. Friction began at the very beginning. Now, Stephanie saw so that it was
Stephanie, I guess, saw it as her show. And granted, Stephanie had a lot more track record than I did in this town, by far. I think, I don't know, I really can't speak for Stephanie, actually, but I know my personality is much more outgoing and